Okay, let's go to the starting grid. Okay, good luck drivers. Our A-main for our 110 scale class. We are going racing in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Release the cars. Let's have a good clean start. Nice and easy, everybody. Good start. Perfect up front. Let's go racing here. Opening up, we got Melvin leads us off, followed by Yillis. Leon inherits the third place. Milan already up 3 spots from the back of the grid. Out in front, Melvin Dickman starts to pull a gap here already. Yillis now coming under a little bit of pressure from Leon in second place. Here we go then, Melvin now of the pit aero complex through the kink onto the back straight. Yillis in second, Leon third, Quentin in fourth. Then we got Jakob in fifth, followed by Victor, Christoph, Milan, Patrick, Dennis, Gerhard and Alexandra. Melvin over start finish there. There's Yillis in second place. The gap 1.2 seconds. We got Leon right behind in third, half a second behind Yillis. Down the back straight we go. Long for, oh, Yillis gets sideways through the teardrop. Leon now right there with him. A long 45-minute final here. Good patience being shown at the front. Melvin over start finish. Here comes Yillis, followed by Leon second and third. Got Quentin right there with them in fourth place. Then Jakob, then Victor, then Milan. Out in front though. Melvin starts to pull the gap away. 2 seconds. 2 seconds is the gap. Fight is here for second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth and seventh. Over start finish line they go. Milan getting past Victor there. Early runnings. Good sensible driving. We got Christoph in 8th place, Patrick 9th, Dennis, Gerhard and Alexandra. Milan now up to 6th, qualified 3rd, caused the timeout which meant he started at the back of the grid, worked his way up to the 6th spot. Part of this train of cars now coming through the pit aero complex. Melvin out in front, 2.5 seconds is the lead. Yillis in second. Milan making up another spot, getting past Jakob there. Good clean racing from everybody so far. That's what we want to see. A long way to let these strategies play out as well. Melvin now with the length of the back straight plus the teardrop as his lead. 3.5 seconds is the gap. 3.5. Yillis in second, Leon right behind in the pink car in third. Well, Yillis bigs first into the pit lane, brings a whole train of cars in. Melvin in, Melvin going to get a clear pit lane, hangs it out 1 lap longer. Issues there with traffic, that's going to put Leon Furman to the 2 spot. They're going to come around here. Leon in second, Quentin third. Milan is in fourth. Then Victor, then Yillis. Patrick Fankhauser into seventh now, ahead of Jakob. Then Dennis, Gerhard, Alexandra and Christoph. The fight for second place. We are 5 minutes complete. Is Leon Furman, Quentin LaRue and Milan Holtewis. Here they come through the complex now. Milan now trying to find a way past Quentin down the back straight. Through the teardrop they go, over start finish now. Leon holding down second. Quentin right behind him in third. Milan trying to find a way past from fourth. It's Leon with the pink car. There is Quentin white, red and blue. And then Milan with the white and orange and blue. Quentin runs a bit wide. Milan goes up the inside into third place. Looks like they're all running pretty much the same fuel strategy. Melbourne ran 1 lap longer on the first stint. But everyone else appears to be running about a 4-minute fuel stop. We're going to see a lot of action in the pit lane then through the 45-minute race. We expect to see some tyre changes as well. Out in front. Oh, big off there. I think that was Leon going for a tumble there. Going to cost him a huge amount of time. That's going to put Milan Holtewis into the 2 spot. Quentin LaRue up to third. Victor's up to fourth. Yillis into fifth. Drops Leon 1 lap back. Melbourne out in front though. Melbourne leading Milan now by 5 seconds. 5 seconds is the gap at the front. Melbourne so nearly getting collected by his teammate there, but managed to save it. It's Melbourne, Milan, then Quentin, Victor, Yillis and Patrick. Oh, no problems there for Milan. Oh, now we've got problems for Gerhard. Caution after teardrop, caution after teardrop, caution after teardrop. All clear. Car number 2, warning on fueling. Car number 2, warning on your fueling. So Melbourne out in front. Quentin now up to second place. That issue there for Milan drops him down the order. We got Jakob Royzicki now in the 3 spot. Victor's in 4th. Jakob hits the pit lane. Down and away he goes. Quentin in second place down the front straight, the 5 car. Now we've got Victor in 3rd, Gillis right behind in 4th. It's the Infinity Boys battling over 3rd and 4th here. The all orange number 7 And the white, blue and orange, number 2. Still Melbourne out in front. The gap is a huge one. Half a lap is the advantage for Melbourne. 7.5 seconds. 10 minutes complete, 35 minutes to go. Melbourne down the front straight here. The white, yellow and orange colours. Through the kink onto the back straight now. Or Victor taken to the grass there. Yellow's going to move up into the 3 spot. 10 minutes complete, 35 to go. Take care, coming out to the complex. Good driving, everyone. Well done. Melbourne through the traffic. Quentin second, Yellison third. The gap between Quentin and Yellison is about 4.5 seconds. Melbourne still pressing on at the front here. Patrick, then Jakob. They are racing for position there. Patrick and Jakob, you are racing. The 11 car and the 6 car. Still Melbourne pressing on at the front here. Quentin in second place. 7.5 seconds, still the gap between first and second. Quentin, the white, red and blue colours, number 5 car. That's in second. Yillis is in third place. The gap back to Yillis is over 4 seconds, 4.2 that time by. Melvin, Quentin, Yillis our top 3. Jakob is up to 4th. Now back down again, Victor into 4th, Patrick 5th, Jakob in 6th. Melvin, our leader, here over start, finish again, on the front straight. Quentin LaRue, second place. Now hits the start-finish line. 8.5 seconds, 8.5 is the gap. Yillis there in third, 4 seconds behind. Victor running in 4th, he's another 5 seconds back. Patrick is in 5th place, 3 seconds behind Victor.
Drive.
15 minutes complete, 30 minutes to go. Our leader now coming up on some traffic again. Thank you, Candy. And now Melvin down the back straight looking to put a lap on the 3rd place car of the Ennis Cross Camp. Melvin in and out again. Quentin in and out for fuel as well. That lets Yillis move up into 2nd place now. But he hits the pit lane this time by. Down and away. Let's check the gap between 2nd and 3rd this time. Here's Quentin over start finish. Here comes Yillis now. The gap is 3.5. 3.5 is the gap. Yillis make up a little bit of time lap after lap there. Meanwhile, out in front, Melvin still the fastest man on the track as well as leading this one. Down the front straight goes our leader. Patrick Van Calder in from the 5th spot, down and away he goes. Bumping up from our B-main. Running the top half the field here. We got Yillis and Melvin working their way through some traffic here. Thank you, Leon, thank you. Yillis hanging on to that lead lap at the moment. The gap to Quentin still 3.5 seconds. Jakob is in for a tyre change here. Was up for 4th. 2 right side matrix tyres going on board his car. Quentin get past the traffic there, thank you. Quentin still holding on to 2nd place, 3.5 seconds, staying consistently ahead of Yillis. But out front, Melvin Diekman still leads us. Still just a bit short of putting the lap on Yillis here. Down the front straight goes our leader one more time. Melvin Diekman out in front here. Quentin 2nd, Yillis 3rd, Victor in 4th. Patrick in 5th, Jakob, Leon, Milan, Alexandra, Dennis, Gerhard and Christoph. Our leader is in. Melbourne in for fuel again. Minutes complete, 25 minutes to go. Quentin LaRue is in, tyre change here on the Capricorn team. And Victor comes in as well, going to be a change from the Infinity guys as well. Yellison just taking fuel. Now Patrick Bankhauser comes in from the 5th spot. There'll be a tyre change there as well. All tyres going on to Patrick's car. Oh, flame out for Patrick, going to cost him some time. So that will shake things up. Melvin still leads us, so no change at the very front. Yillis into 2nd place. Jakob is 3rd, Victor 4th, Quentin dropping down to 5th, but with 4 fresh Matrix tyres on board. And our leader is in. Melvin comes in. It's a comfortable lead, but still needs a smooth stop here. Four tyres go onto the car. So, Yillis Groskamp now leads the race on the track. Just about a lap up on Melvin. Yillis hasn't taken tyres though. Yillis opens up, let's not force it with Melvin here. Down the front straight, so Yillis Groskamp our leader. Melvin Diekman in 2nd place with 4 tyres on it. Quentin LaRue is in 3rd. That's the 5 car running in 3rd at the moment. Down the front straight. Yillis, then Melvin, then Quentin is the race order. Quentin, be aware if he gets there, thank you. So, Groskamp leads us down the front straight. Almost a lap up on Melvin Diekman. Quentin LaRue in 3rd. Quentin hits the pit lane, Yillis hits the pit lane as well. Quentin going to be fuel only here, he's already taken his tyre change. Yillis looks like 4 fresh tyres going to go on board. Flame out there for Yillis in the stop. They get it refired down and away he goes. So that puts Melvin back out in front again. And Melvin going to be a lap up on Yillis here. 1 lap ahead. Melvin Diekman 1 lap clear of Yillis Crosscap. Quentin LaRue into 3rd again. Quentin 4 seconds back on Yillis. So before that round of tyre change and fuel stops, Quentin was ahead, but Yillis now back up to 2nd, has reversed the deficit. How good does Yillis's car feel on the new tyres though? 15.2 from Yillis, a 15.2 from Quentin, a 14.9 from Melvin that time. Yillis pretty much matching his lap times from before the tyre change. Quentin going with him as well. Our leader though, Melvin Diekman down the front straight. Yillis Groskamp in 2nd place. Quentin in 3rd. Victor Wilt is in 4th. Victor is the dark orange number 7 car. Racing with Jakob. Racing with the 6 car behind. This is the fight for 4th place. Victor and Jakob here. Over start finish they go. Jakob hits the pit lane, releases Victor. Patrick Fankhauser is in 6th. Leon Furman right behind him. Couple of cars back in 7th place. Patrick in 6th, Leon in 7th, Milan in 8th, Dennis, Alexander, Gerhard and Christoph. 17.5 minutes to go. Melvin Diekman out in front. Yillis now back on the lead lap though, but Melvin almost a lap up after that fuel stop there. So although Melvin in control here, still got to keep it on the road. Yillis is just about within touching distance, I'd say. Going to be a net 12 seconds behind him. Thank you, 7 car. Quentin comes in for fuel again. Melvin closing back in on Yillis. Trying to put the whole field on lap down here. Yillis hits the pit lane here. Down and away he goes. Quentin still sitting there in 3rd place. Victor in 4th. Quentin 3 seconds behind Yillis. Gets through that traffic, thank you. White, red and blue car in third place, thank you 10 car. 7 car, you have third place, thank you. And Melvin is in. Down and away. Yellis gets the lap back. Quentin still there in third, 3 seconds, 3.0 behind Yellis. So we've still got Melvin, still leads us with 14.5 minutes to go, 14.5 to go. Yellis Groskamp second place, Quentin LaRue in third. Jakob was up to fourth, going to drop back down again. Victor Wilt moves back into fourth. Victor and Jakob racing for fourth and fifth places. That's the dark orange number 7 and the all white number 6. Top 3 cars matching the lap times of each other, 14.8s and 14.9s across the board for the top 3. No movement there between Melvin, between Yellis and Quentin. Our leader down the back straight again through the teardrop. Second place going to be Groskamp, the car immediately ahead of him. Almost 1 lap behind. Quentin LaRue runs in third. That's the white, red and blue colours. Going to come out of the complex down the back straight. 4 car, you have the leaders next. 9 car, you have the leaders. 2 cars, thank you. 4 car, you have the leaders next. 9 car, you have third place, thank you. 10 car, you'll have third place next. Thank you. That bit of traffic allowing Quentin to close in. He's now 2 seconds back on Yellis Groskamp. "12 minutes to go. Yellis just trying to hang on to that lead lap here. When Melvin gets there though, he will have to open for him. Thank you, Yellis, good driving. And he hits the pit lane now. Yellis is in with 11.5 minutes to go. Gonna need 2 more stops to get home from there. But importantly, where does that shake him out with Quentin? Quentin's still behind him, but the gap is definitely smaller. The gap now is 1.8 seconds. Quentin LaRue in second place. They come out of the complex. Down the back straight goes Yellis. As Melvin hits the pit lane, still needs a clean stop here. He's got a 1 lap advantage. And he comes out ahead of Groskamp still. So Melvin Diekman stays 1 lap up on everybody. Yellis Groskamp in second place. Quentin LaRue is in third. 1.5 is the gap between Quentin and Yellis. A bit of traffic now coming through the complex there. Thank you, good driving. Down the back straight, there goes Diekman, Groskamp and LaRue. But the race is for second place. Yellis Groskamp and Quentin LaRue here. On the front straight now. The white, orange and blue colours of Yellis Groskamp over start and finish, the number 2 car. Then the white, red and blue of Quentin in 3rd place. Out of the complex, down the back straight. Here comes Groskamp on start finish. There is Quentin. 10 minutes to go, 10 minutes left. 11 car, thank you. 10 car, you have 2nd place, thank you. This has got to be pushing to the end here with 9.5 minutes left. Down the back straight we go. 9 car, you have 2nd place. Thank you. 10 car, you have 3rd place. Peels off the pit lane. Quentin closing in on Yellis now. The gap now 1.0. Quentin pressing on here. Has he taken too much from the tyres? Down the front straight, Quentin still able to close though. Over start finish, our leader's going to be coming up on the 4 car next. Thank you. Down the back straight. Here we go. In the front straight again. Quentin hits the pit lane with 8 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Going to try and make it a 1 more stop from here, I guess. Eight minutes to go. Everybody going to need at least 1 more stop. Groskamp is in, 7:45 to go. He's going to need 1 more stop after this. Fueled up, down and away. He holds on to 2nd place, but Quentin going to be right there with him now. Down the back straight, 7.5 minutes to go. Melvin is in, he's going to need another stop after this one. Nine car, you got 2nd place. 9 car, you have 2nd place. Thank you. And you'll have 3rd place next. 7 car, you have 2nd place. And you'll have 3rd place next. 3rd place is next. 7 minutes to go. Groskamp trying to hold off LaRue here. Down the front straight. Separation, half a second between them. 7 car, you have 3rd place. Thank you. Down the line we go. Diekman out in front is a lap up on those fighting behind him. Yellis Groskamp in 2nd. Quentin LaRue right there now in 3rd. 6.5 minutes to go. Clear track in front of them. Down the front straight. Melvin in the lead, but is a lap up on them. Still Groskamp versus LaRue. Through the matrix teardrop we go. Onto the front straight now. Through the complex again. Now Quentin tucked up under the rear wing of Groskamp. Down the back straight. 6 minutes to go. Melvin's still our leader. Still fighting it out behind him. He's still a lap up. The fight for 2nd and 3rd. Groskamp and LaRue. Through the teardrop they go. On the front straight now. Into the complex. Back out. Going to hit the kick now down the back straight. Through the teardrop one more time. 5.5 minutes to go. Melvin Diekman still our leader. Over start finish goes Melvin. There goes Gillis. There goes Quentin. Melvin is a lap up on everybody. Gillis pulling a bit of a gap over Quentin there with 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. Melvin does a sensible thing, opens the door up. He hasn't got to fight them on the track. He's got that 1 lap advantage. All of them will need to stop one more time. They've got some clear track in front of them now. 4.5 minutes to go. Down the front straight. Melvin's our leader. Gillis in second. Quentin in third. Over start finish they go. Quentin dives to the pit lane. This is the money stop here from the French team. Fielding that up, down and away. Solid stop gets him back on track with 4 minutes remaining. Groskamp presses on. Diekman also staying out there. 3:45 to go. Our 2 leaders hit the pit lane. Here comes Groskamp, the money stop for the Infinity boys. Down and away. Diekman also fueled up, down and away. Groskamp still ahead. White car, you have third place. White car, that is third place with you, thank you. Pink car, you have third place, thank you. Not over yet, 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Gillis has got the gap up to 3 seconds again through that round of fuel stops. And a fantastic outlap from Gillis as well. Made nearly half a second over Quentin on the outlap. With 3 minutes to go, that could be the deciding factor here. Melvin Diekman out in front, Gillis Groskamp in second place. Groskamp turning up at the end here. Groskamp the fastest person on the track the last couple of laps. Diekman still got to press on here. 2.5 minutes to go. Melvin Diekman our leader down the back straight. Gillis over start finish. The gap 10 seconds between them. 10 seconds. Groskamp works way through that traffic. 10 car, 2 cars. Thank you. Gillis with a 14.9, Quentin a 15.0, Melvin a 15.1. 2 minutes left. Four car, you got second place, thank you. Gillis again fastest on the last lap, but only by a tenth or so. He's faster, but has he got enough time left? I don't think he's going to be able to catch Melvin. 1.5 minutes to go. Melvin a 15.0, Gillis a 14.9, Quentin a 15.1. Down the back straight goes Gillis. Here comes Quentin now. The gap back to Quentin was 3.8 seconds last time by. 1:05 to go. 1 minute remaining. Quentin LaRue trying to reel in Groskamp. But Groskamp now doing the opposite, pulling away in second place. Diekman can't let up here. Having to keep this one fully punched at the moment. 35 seconds to go. The gap down to 9 seconds between first and second. Melvin got to keep it on the track. but can't afford any errors here in the last 30 seconds. Yillis down the front straight. Quentin over start finish, now the gap behind up to 4 seconds. We got 15 seconds to go. 10 seconds to go as Yillis crosses the line here. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. This is the final lap here. Melvin going to make an extra lap at the end here. Yillis Groskamp going to hold on. Yillis going to finish it up in second place. Quentin LaRue round the teardrop. Quentin LaRue gets the cheer. He crosses the line in third. But our winner, Melvin Diekman from the pole position. A perfect run at the front. Melvin Diekman gets the maximum points here to kick off 2024.
So, yeah, I'm standing here next to our runner-up in the 110 A main. Was an exciting final, Yillis, especially at the end.
Yeah, I think my pace in the beginning was not so good. Also, I had some trouble with my clutch. It was a little bit too early, too soft. But I just keep on going, and I thought that some guys will change more tires than one time. So we came in really on the 25 minutes mark, so very late. But the car actually still handled really well on the small tire, and I think I was also gaining a little bit on small tire. So I thought in the second half I can push a little bit more, because 25 minutes with small and then 20 minutes. But then in the pit lane at the tire change, the flame out, so we kind of lost some time there. But yeah, overall I'm really happy. Melvin was really fast today, and I feel like maybe I lost some time with the clutch. But overall, I drove real well for 45 minutes, so I'm happy with my own driving. And also Gert-Jan did a great job with the pit stops.
Yeah, especially the last one, because Quentin was really gaining up on you in the last 10 minutes, and then you came into the pit lane, and then the gap was enormous.
Yes, I think that he made a really good one. Maybe it was a little bit close to the border, but okay, I think it was
on the limit.
On the limit. But yeah, again, I'm really happy with second place, because I know the clutch was not great, but anyway, it was.
Well, in the end, it looked like you were turning faster lap times than Melvin was doing. So.
Maybe because the tire gets smaller, you have a bit more punch, and then the clutch comes back to life. But with big tire, it was not as good. But
good job anyway. Congratulations. And now to our man who did nothing wrong this weekend. I mean, TQ yesterday, today won the final. You had a great start. I think we spoke yesterday about the changes you have made to your car. I think it worked out.
Yeah, it worked really well out. Yeah, the plan was to be fast at the beginning, to have a gap to Gilles, and then smooth down and control the whole final. And I know I have much more tire wear. So like Gilles say, my tire in the end was much smaller and I lose a lot of time. So the plan worked out to be fast in the beginning and then control the whole final.
Yeah, in the beginning of the final, you had a really clean and good start, and everybody was literally piling up behind Yillis, because Yillis was controlling the pace of the rest. I think this made you make the gap in the beginning of the final.
Exactly, that was the plan. It worked well out. Yeah, and thanks to my dad and Thilo for the pit work was perfect. The tire chain was perfect. So I think the whole final was nearly perfect.
Yeah. Well, good job.
Thank you.
All right.
And I want to say hi to my girlfriend at home.
Ah, okay, that was Melvin. Now, next up, ENS final.